Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brit. So how you all doing? You're welcome. Have you subscribed? Please consider subscribing if you have not yet done so on this channel. And yeah, I've got some news. YouTube have located my channel. Hooray! Hooray! And I just wanted to have talk to you guys, give you an update on, generally do a live update with you guys today. I am so freaking bored since I came back from Nigeria. I have been bored. Honestly, I am so bored. Oh, I've always been somebody that, I've always have, so many, I've got so many things that I do simultaneously. I'm always engaged in one thing or the other because I'm naturally a very restless person. I don't know. Some of you may have noticed. I am a very restless person. I can never stay in one place doing one thing for too long. I need to do something else. I'm just naturally, I've got to be, juggling things. It's just my nature. I love to multitask. It comes natural to me, and I like to be very engaged because, like you know what they say, the idle man's brain is the devil's workshop. So I don't want my brain to be the devil's workshop. I'm reading this book. I started reading this book, and I don't know why I'm struggling with it because it's a paperback. I had to take the back off because it's quite heavy. I started reading it since last year, becoming Michelle Obama. But I'm struggling with it because the prints are so tiny. Look, the prints are really tiny. It's very interesting. But the problem is that because the prints are tiny, I'm struggling to dig into it. By now, I should have finished it. I couldn't travel with it because obviously it's quite heavy. It's paperback. That's why I don't like paperback. I prefer Kindle edition or the other print that is not so bulky. So kind it, and I'm the kind of person when I'm reading, I like to take my book everywhere. I put it in my bag when I'm anywhere I'm going out. I take it with me. It's like it follows me everywhere. But this one has been a struggle because it's quite bulky. When I couldn't take it on the train when I was doing a lot of train journeys last time. Anyway, it is what it is. I'll get to it and I'll finish it. So life updates. What's going on? Came back to the UK to find out that my kids do not need me anymore. This is the fear of every parent when you have young children, that one day they are going to grow and they don't need you anymore. When you have young children here, for those of you who have young children, you say, oh, these children, you complain, when are they going to grow up? When are they going to grow up? Mine, they don't need me anymore. Oh my God. They don't need me anymore. Like, I think I was probably the one that was missing them more when I was in Nigeria, more than how they were missing me. It's like the role, what they really want me for is so basic now. Like, they want me to cook for them, obviously, because if I'm not here, they're not going to be able to have all the delicacies that they normally will have. If I'm here, it's just going to be restricted to maybe they will just eat rice and stew, jollof rice, chips, because we have that deep air fryer which they can use to make their fries, and maybe just make noodles and just basic. But when I'm here, of course, I'm going to be doing rishi. So I've come to find out that my role is so limited now. It hurts. I'm not going to lie. It hurts. It is heartbreaking. It's breaking my heart. Oh, I'm not needed anymore. Oh my God. I often hear older women saying that, their children grow up, especially women who are not, maybe they are not so busy, or you've retired, or you don't have a permanent job. Even if you're working, sometimes there's a part of you as a parent, once you are a mom, that is so needy. Like, when the children they need you, it gives a sense of fulfillment. It gives you, I don't know about all mothers, but for me personally, and I can say for a lot of mothers, when you've raised your children and, that part of you that have always been giving, like, helping them to wash, helping them to dress up, helping them to brush their feet, they will grow up and become independent and they don't need you anymore. And that's the stage I'm in now. I am lost, like totally lost. My last baby, 13, going to 14 this year, does not need me for anything. I can do it myself. Let me help you. I can do it myself. In fact, he doesn't even want to be seen with me. The other day, he was going to a party, and I was going to do follow. I didn't even want to attend the party. I just wanted to, give him a ride to drop him there and then bring him back. This boy said, no way. hey, it's going to be embarrassing to be seen with his mom. I'm like, what? What's that supposed to mean? It's going to be embarrassing. Am I an embarrassment now? So I thought I was going to gather points for myself. So I decided to call his siblings and ask them, look at what he's saying. And guess what? They were on his side. They were saying that, of course, why do you want to go and drop him? Is he a baby? That his friends will see him and start laughing at him, that he's a mama's boy. I'm like, oh my God. When did they grow up? When did they all grow up? I don't even know when they grow up. That it's like you close your eyes, 1 minute they are babies, the next minute you open their eyes, they are teenagers and adults who don't need you anymore. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. It hurts because I'm someone that is so maternal. I love my babies. I want to be in their life. I want to be doing everything for them. I want to just be following them everywhere. But now, babies have become teenagers and some have become adults. They don't want me anymore. They don't want me anymore. Oh, God, they don't want me anymore. What am I going to do with myself? So I got bored. Yeah. I came back from Nigeria. 1 week was okay. 2 weeks, I'm bored now. What am I going to do with myself? I called my agencies and I started missing social work practice. I said, okay, let me go back to social work and, practice, make some money, plan a few holidays more. Since I'm not needed, I might as well travel now. I bet. Maybe I'll travel with my husband. Just take him out, go somewhere. And I said, let me just call my agency and see what's out there. There are always so many jobs. Even when I was in Nigeria, they kept emailing me. Look, if you're looking for a career where you always have peace of mind, that no matter what happens, if you quit, you can always come back. If you leave, you can always come back. There always be jobs. You can consider social work. Social work is the kind of profession that there are always thousands of jobs that they will be begging. Like agencies will be dragging you. You come and work for us, come and work for us. Incentives here and there. Nursing as well, I suppose it's like that because you hardly see any nurse that is jobless. There are always jobs for them out there. So I just called one of the agencies and said, you know what, I'm back to the UK, I'm bored, I want to see if I can maybe work. I miss social work, I said it was stressful and I quit. Now I'm missing it, and to be honest, I miss the money. I miss the money. Nigeria, wrecked Nigeria. Oh my God. Nigeria is non-stop spending. The amount of money I spent in Nigeria, I don't even want to think about it, because if I think about it, I'm going to have headache. I will have headache. And apart from one or two things that I can, that I can say, there are tangible things that I did that I can point to that, okay, I did this and I did this, I bought this. The rest, I can't even account for what I did with the money. As either, I was, all those outing I was going, all those, I was eating here and there. It was costing a lot of money. Traveling within Nigeria was expensive. Oh, village was really, really expensive. I spent a lot of money going to the village and coming back. So that took a chunk of the money. But I did spend a lot of money. It was thousands of pounds I spent in the period of, it's over 6 weeks now. It was almost 2 months. So we're talking about approximately, 2 months that I spent in Nigeria. I spent a lot of money. And you guys know Nigeria is expensive. Nobody gives you a dime. Nobody gives you nothing. And apart from it was even Lagos that I found that, we'll go out and I'll see someone will pay. Every other place, they expect you to pay for everything. You have to pay. When you go out, it's you. Everybody will be looking at you to pay. And I think it's wrong, but Nigeria is, it is what it is. They expect you to pay because you're the one that came from abroad and you came with all the millions. They will tell you that, how much is that in pounds? This one now is not even up to £1. You understand? But they don't understand that it's not like nobody gives you any money there. Whatever money you're spending now, you're going to have to work to get it back. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I had a good time. It was an experience. I enjoyed it. I did stuff. That's all dusted. Put my CV out there. 2 days later, agency called me and said they got me an interview. I'm like, oh my God, so soon? So soon. I was not, if I say I want to go and work, I didn't mean, no. I was thinking maybe in a week or two, they will now find me a place. Only 2 days. Only 2 days. Only 2 days. They said, we have an interview for you. I'm like, really? So soon? Because they're the one that will be doing the job search for you. They're the ones that will basically be looking for the work for you. So I didn't prepare for this interview. Guys, I am not joking. I was telling my family, I was telling my kids, I did not prepare. I did not read. I was in church on Sunday. I read. I didn't read nothing. I didn't even look through my notes. I mean, the social work is something that you need to refresh your mind, especially about the legislation and so many things. You know, you need to remember some cases because they will ask you some typical example of cases that you worked in and all that, safeguarding and all that. I did not look at it. I didn't. I just, because in my mind I was still like, maybe let me fail this one, then the next one I can pass. Lo and behold, I went to the interview. The very next day, they called me and said, the guy just called me and said, Bridget, I got some news for you. I'm like, oh, really? So soon? Because they said in a week's time, they'll get back to me. And they were like, oh, no. They called us and they loved you. I'm like, really? Oh, they loved me. They loved you. My agent said that they loved me. I'm like, oh, okay. I love them too. So I got the job. Yeah, I got the job. So I got the job. So I'm going to go and get myself busy, make some money, you know, plan some holidays for the year because, you know, I've got itching feet. In no time, I want to travel again. I might want to come to the US again this year or go to Canada. I love Canada. I might want to go to Canada. And I want to do something else for a member of my family. And yeah, all this is going to take money. So let me go and work and earn some good pay. And yeah, see what the year has to offer. But the main thing that I'm talking about today that you people should help talk with me, is that I am not needed anymore. My children don't need me anymore. They only need me to cook. That's all they need me for. To cook. That's all they need me for. To do shopping. Make sure the cupboards are full. And then cook orishi for them. Cook ayamase, cook all this, jollof rice, cook this. And do some cleaning. They do most of the cleaning. I don't really clean. But they do most of the cleaning. They can do cleaning when I'm not here. I wasn't here for a while and they cleaned. But it's basically the cooking. So I don't feel like I'm needed. And it's paining me. It's sad. What's your experience out there? Do you have children that are grown? All the aunties in the house, how do you feel when your children grow all of a sudden and you don't feel needed? How does it make you feel? Maybe I should have another baby. You know what? I've been thinking about having another baby. Is that weird? Having another baby. I'm not too old. Can still have a baby. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have another baby. Maybe have another daughter. Someone that will stay with me in my old age. You know, my old age. Oh, guys, I'm just mocking about, you know. I don't know, but you never know. Never say never. If it happens, well, I'm going to embrace it. After all, our parents used to have children when they were in their 50s, 60s. I'm not 50 yet, so who knows? Anything can happen. As long as the eggs are still there, we can still fertilize one and pop a baby. Who knows? Anyway, I'm just going to leave I know the video is all over the place. I'm jumping from work to family to children to... It's just all over the place. Anyway, it's just random thoughts today, catching up with you guys. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys. Let me have your thoughts about, especially when children are growing and they don't need you. That is what is really paining me. Leave your thoughts in the comment section for me. Help me. How do I deal with it? How do I resolve this not being needed? I need to be needed, and they don't need me in the way that I want to be needed anymore. Everybody's just staying in their room. Everybody's doing their own thing, coming and going. What's going on? When did this happen? Oh my God. Anyway, speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.